Vinca plant can be grown all around the year, only you need to know the right cares to grow them constantly in winters. Vinca plant care in winters is very easy. You just have to provide some basic things to your Vinca plant that makes it blooming and well growing. I have added some precautions for the Vinca at the end of the video that you must know to keep your Vinca plant well growing. All of the details for the Vinca plant care in winter are included in this video, so let's start with the most important point. That is the right location for Vinca. As the winter season starts, the temperature of environment starts decreasing day by day, and the sun also changes its rising and setting time. Vinca plant is a sun-loving plant, but in summer's sunlight it doesn't grows very well. But in winter's sunlight it grows very well. You can place your Vinca plant in full sun for the whole day. Vinca plant loves to have a full day of direct sunlight, and it also produces lots of blooms. On the other hand, the lack of sunlight also causes yellowing of leaves and a stunted growth. So must give full day sunlight exposure to your Vinca plant. For the next Vinca care, you need to know the right method of watering. Vinca plant is an easy-to-care plant that requires only a moist soil to grow constantly. For that you can add water on alternate days, especially in winters. But if the soil is still moist after 2 days, then wait to let it dry. Watering of Vinca plant also depends on soil mixture. In the well-draining soil, the water dry outs more fastly. Therefore water the Vinca plant when the soil is dry. The next main thing is to know some important points about Vinca plant in winters. In winter season, the Vinca doesn't produces lots of blooms, because mostly the temperature keeps on decreasing that don't let it bloom properly. So don't expect lots of flowers from your Vinca plant in winters. Maybe some of the leaves of Vinca plant also falls off, so don't worry. It is due to temperature effects. You can put it in shade to protect it. It will automatically starts to produce Vinca flowers again as the spring season starts. One more important thing about the Vinca plant care in the winter season is not to add fertilizer in Vinca plant's soil. In the winter season, the Vinca plant is already in stress and it is not a proper time to fertilize your Vinca. You can add fertilizer in the whole summers, but not in winters. Vinca plant is an easy-to-care plant that dies in winters if the temperature decreases up to 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. If the temperature also goes so down on your side, then you can place it in shade to protect it from the frost. Hope you understand. I have also made an article on Vinca plant care in winter that helps you to understand these points more clearly. You can check out that from the description box if you want. Some of the Vinca plant varieties also dies in winters that are known to be hybrid. These hybrid varieties of Vinca Rosea have only about 7 to 8 months of age. After they produces flowers and seeds, they starts to die automatically. Because they have completed their life cycle, you can sow their seeds again in springs. But there are also have some simple varieties that grows all around the year and even more. These Vinca plants are also same ones. The hybrid varieties of Vinca plant commonly have 2 shades of colors. The last most common not to do thing for Vinca Rosea is repotting. Vinca plant can be repotted in the whole growing season, but in winters Vinca plant should not be repotted, because it is already in shock due to low temperature, and if you get it out of the pot, it will definitely dies. So never repot your Vinca plant in winters. You can wait for the spring season to repot your Vinca. Repotting your Vinca plant in the hot summers and cold winter can kill the plant, so be careful while repotting. Hope you find this video useful. For any question, comment below. You can check the article on Vinca plant care in winters from the description box. And if you are interested in growing beautiful roses in these winters, immediately apply these tips and tricks. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell icon to get notified. Thanks for watching.